creative and interesting times. This week's stories. In California, E25 Records launches the soundtrack of the EBC film Guerrero and holds a watch party in Pasadena. Eat much? How much gyoza could you handle? For EBC Sports in Nevada, Las Vegas is emerging as a professional sports town. And a local Las Vegas volleyball league looks to serving the community. Plus, in Maryland, we will take you to a sunflower farm in Benedict where days are made brighter and happier. This is Eagle News Weekend Edition, broadcasting from Washington, D.C., bringing you stories from around the globe. I am Eliza Gonzalez, Manglikmot. E25 Records launched the soundtrack of multi-awarded movie Guerrero by EBC Films. At a watch party in Pasadena, our Eagle News team there caught up with some E25 artists based in the United States. Eva Basilaje with the details.
Welcome you all to the Guerrero Soundtrack Music Launch Party.
E25 Records announced its release of the movie soundtrack for award-winning film Guerrero. Musicgoers in the U.S. connected live with E25 in the Philippines.
Entertainment at its finest.
And on a rooftop setting in Pasadena, California, celebrated with the soundtrack launch party. Guests were treated to food, boba drinks, candy, and snap pics with some pretty breathtaking views.
I thought the launch event was pretty cool. This is like one of the few launch events that I've been to, and the performances that happened like tonight, they're honestly fantastic.
The whole program tonight was really nice. It was really nice to see everyone come out to come support the launching of the soundtrack. And events like this make me want to see more of the films from EBC.
I think E25 has a big future ahead of them. I'm looking forward to more launch parties. I'll go ahead and support that.
Live performances from Sarah Petty, and Musée, added to the Philippine lineup of performers.
Pursue your passion, whether it's music or anything. Put your mind to it. I was balancing 3 jobs. I quit one of my jobs just so I could have more time throughout the week just to focus on music, build my craft, whether it's making beats or even just writing and singing and then just putting out content towards E25 Records or even just on social media, because that's just how passionate I am about music. Even just after performing it, I love the energy of everybody here.
It's a momentous occasion, so everybody's very happy. Everybody's excited to see each other, and I even think personally that everybody's excited for what else is going to happen in the future too. Keep your eyes and ears open. Don't blink too fast because you might miss what's coming next. So yeah.
The Guerrero movie soundtrack is now available on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, and other online stores. In Pasadena, California, Eva Basilaje, Eagle News. I'm one with 25.
Thanks, Eva. Coming up, still in California, eat much? How much gyoza could you handle? And for EBC Sports in Nevada, Las Vegas is emerging as a professional sports town, and a local Las Vegas volleyball league looks to help serve the community. Eagle News Weekend Edition will return shortly. Stay with us. Welcome back. You are watching Eagle News Weekend Edition. I am Eliza Gonzalez Manglikmot. It is a Japanese dish made of wonton wrappers stuffed with pork and cabbage. Yes, you were right, gyozas. And just recently, this year's World Gyoza Eating Championship has gathered competitive eaters, not just to defend their titles or get one, but to help a good cause as well, by, for every plate of gyoza eaten, donating a case of food to the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank. Eva and Alan Basilaje with these tasty details.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They are up and racing. They're in perfect level that can get you right out of this competition.
Nisei Week in LA's Little Tokyo gets ready to wrap things up.
Speaking of things that are wrapped, Daily Foods sponsor the 13th annual World Gyoza Eating Championship.
We had competitive eaters from Joey Chestnut and also community leaders coming to compete for a title, and also we had the past 2018 cohort competing for the gyoza eating contest. It's definitely a fun event to watch, and it brings the community close. It's an event every year that is very unique to our community that isn't in any other community. So it's great to see that everyone comes out for this, and we can always have a good time, laugh, and also be amazed by how much the eaters can eat.
We've been training all year for all the circuits, for all the contests, but this is definitely one of the favorites, and I was looking forward to it a lot coming out here today. I was here last year and got 153, so I got a personal best today, and I feel really good about it. And food's always delicious. Sponsors are great. The crowd's really great. You know, the MCs always do a really good job of getting everybody excited. I love all the undercard contests that they have. Those are always real fun to watch, the amateurs. So yeah, I think by the time we get up there, the crowd's just ready to see some crazy eating. Had the police versus fire department one. That was good. And then the where they have the two people eating together with the chopsticks. I always love that. That's hilarious.
After every eaten gyoza was tallied, the results of this heavyweight caliber bout were announced.
Looking at the results, one of these competitors ate 256 gyoza in 10 minutes. The other ate 314 gyoza in 10 minutes. Your winner and taking home $2,000, Joey Jaws Chestnut!
Over the years, I've built an amazing tolerance for gyoza. I love them. I cook them really fast at home, do a little fried and steamed. And so I just have a really good tolerance. I passed it yesterday. I went into the contest nice and empty today, and I just used my tolerance and my speed.
Do you already have dinner plans?
I'll probably eat a little bit, but it's gonna be high fiber, just salad, greens, lemon juice, water. I want to give my body some time to digest this, and we'll see what happens next week. Yeah.
Within the Major League Eating community, this contest is one of the favorites. For some reason, a lot of the top competitors amongst themselves, they talk about it, they love it, so they come on out, without really us having to inspire them to come. Yeah, and it's built up over the past, 12 years that we've been involved, I believe.
There's a lot of food, a lot of gyoza that's consumed, but a lot of food is going to go to feed the hungry.
Speaking as to giving back to the community, for every plate of gyoza that was consumed today, so there's 25 gyoza per plate. So for every plate, Daily Foods will be donating one case of food. Yeah, we've always liked to give back to the community that we're in.
Well, after watching that competitive eating, I am so decided. To leave it up to the professionals.
Reporting from Los Angeles, California, this is Eva and Alan for Eagle News, and we are 1 with 25.
Thanks, Eva and Alan. For EBC Sports, we will find out from Eagle News correspondent Henry Neri why Las Vegas is now emerging as a professional sports town. Take a look.
Who would have thought that the entertainment capital of the world would be home to a professional sports team? That's right, it has happened, and just like the housing boom, everyone is coming here. Sure, Las Vegas has had the UNLV running Rebels for a long time and have brought a winning tradition of collegiate basketball to the city. Now the landscape has changed dramatically. First, the Vegas Golden Knights of the National Hockey League became the first professional sports team to be born and bred right here. In their inaugural season, they were the Western Conference champions and were just 3 wins away from Lord Stanley's Cup. They sold out every game at T-Mobile Arena, over 18,000 screaming fans to cheer on their Golden Knights. Now in their 3rd season, they are well respected around the NHL, and even some are picking them to win the elusive cup. Shortly after that, the WNBA relocated their San Antonio franchise and moved here to Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Aces are now in their 2nd season and currently in the WNBA playoffs in hopes of earning their first ever championship. That is not the end of it. E-Games have a strong presence here in Las Vegas. There is a dedicated E-Games arena located in the Luxor Hotel for year-round competitions and is getting more and more popular every month. All of this in just a couple of years. Can you believe it? We can't believe it, but it is here. If you build it, they will come. And certainly it has come to fruition. The appetite for professional sports has begun, and there is no end in sight. There have been talks to bring a Major League Baseball team to the city of Henderson, a suburb just south and east of Las Vegas. And since the WNBA is already here with the Las Vegas Aces, there are strong indications that an NBA team will soon follow. Last but not certainly the least are the Raiders from Oakland, California. They are also relocating here next year. Allegiant Stadium right behind me will be complete in time for football season next year. This $2 billion stadium will be the new home of the Las Vegas Raiders and the UNLV Rebels football team. Allegiant Stadium will be the home to grand events which may include the Super Bowl. Reporting from just outside the new Allegiant Stadium, I am Henry Neri reporting for EBC Sports International, and I am 1 with 25.
Thanks, Henry. Still in Vegas. From weekly friendly games to now a local league to partnering up with a philanthropist. How much more awesome could this get? Let's check in with Eagle News correspondent Casey Lee Carrasco as she gets to know a local Las Vegas volleyball league with aims stronger than Spikes and Aces. Take a look.
Las Vegas has become an attractive home for sports in recent years with the addition of Vegas Golden Knights, WNBA Las Vegas Aces, and soon-to-be Las Vegas Raiders. But Las Vegas has always been a place of enthusiasts for other sports like volleyball, where sports enthusiasts and co-commissioners Chris Magno and Aljamain Santos organize leagues for locals to join and meet others.
Leagues create an environment for adults and children both to be able to play in a safe and fun arena where they can grow, improve, and even make new friends. I think it's a great opportunity for kids and adults alike to have a sport that they enjoy and play where they can be looked at as an individual or as a team sport. In Vegas, we have seen volleyball grow from almost nothing to something this big. Having an adult league here in town, at least in my side of town, it has been amazing. It's grown from nothing to something huge.
So me and my business partner Amin, we just put our heads together and said, you know what? The same people show up every night that we play. Why not organize a league? We don't have any refs from outside come in. We actually call all the points ourselves, so they actually get the knowledge of the game more. So we're bringing volleyball competitive volleyball to Vegas, and also helping the knowledge of the sport grow. Well, for some of us are older, our whole age spectrum varies, but the younger ones, they get to face some competition that's already been there, kind of done that. so they still get knowledge from it, and then the older ones can still get out and dust their shoes off and still get out and play with the younger crowd. So all in all, just a big group, and just get out there and have some fun.
Non-profit and feel-good philanthropists such as Kyler's Kicks, a program inspired by its owner, receives new and gently used shoes to give out to those in need. B-League co-founder Aljamain Santos stumbled on Kyler's Instagram page after seeing his photo on another local entrepreneur's Instagram page.
Kyler's Kicks, while scrolling through my Instagram, one of my friends, Dylan Sangley, who's the owner and founder of Designer ETC here in Las Vegas, and I read about Kyler's mission, and I related with him about his story, and I felt like him sharing his story and us as a league collaborating with him will be able to unite B-League and all the athletes and players with local charities and things like that to show that we're more than just a league, that we're all about the community and bringing up the sport and the city as a whole.
The reason why we started Kyler's Kicks is because I was stabbed in my chest over my shoes in school, and since then I had PTSD, and I no longer wanted that to happen to anybody else. So we wanted to start spreading kindness everywhere and making sure that what happened to me wouldn't happen to anyone else. So we started collecting, cleaning, and donating shoes, and we've given away over 25,000 pairs of shoes so far. The main message that I would like to share to everybody watching is kindness is like a light switch in a dark room. If you turn it on, the light eliminates all the darkness. So that's what we have to do with kindness, and we have to make kindness a habit. And if we have kinder minds, then we have a kinder earth. Sports leagues collaborating with our community organizations and everything is very important because it builds the kindness in the whole community and it brings everybody together.
With professional teams coming to the city, small local sports groups such as the B-League may become overshadowed by the professionals, but leave it to the local guys to make sure the community stays united for the greater good. From fabulous Las Vegas, I am Casely Carrasco for Eagle News, always one with 25.
Thank you, Casely. When we come back, in Maryland, we will take you to a sunflower farm in Benedict, where days are made brighter and happier. Eagle News Weekend Edition will return in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back. This is Eagle News Weekend Edition. I am Eliza Gonzalez Manglicmont. Today, we will take you to a sunflower farm in Benedict, Maryland, where your days are made happier and brighter by these beautiful and larger-than-life blooms. Medi Maiko with more.
Would you like to see sunflowers as tall or even taller than you? These humongous but so pretty flowers may be found here at the Serenity Farm on the Patuxent River in Benedict, Maryland. Don't you love them? Hundreds of these loveliest would surely put a smile on your face, not to mention storing dozens of photos on your smartphones simply because they're picture perfect. If in the mood for a photo op or simply wanting to spend a lovely time with your friends, visiting a sunflower farm near you is an awesome idea. From the Serenity Farm in Benedict, Maryland, I am Medi Maiko for Eagle News 1 with 25.
Thanks, Medi. That is this week's Eagle News Weekend Edition. Join us next week for stories from our bureaus across the nation and around the globe. Visit our websites at eaglenews.net and eaglenewslive.com. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/eaglenews and on facebook.com/eaglenews. Thank you for watching. I am Eliza Gonzalez Manglicmont, always one with 25.